Okay, so Year 9, we're moving on to significant figures. It's got a connection with scientific notation, as you'll see. So sometimes numbers are written in another form to give an approximate value. So for instance, 7,341 could be written as 7,000 if we're going to the nearest 1,000, or it could be 7,300 if we're going to the nearest 100. It could be 7,341 if it's going to the nearest 10. Okay, so copy that down, and then when you're ready, move to the next slide. Okay, when we change the number to some other number, which is approximate, we say we're using significant figures. So 7,341 equals 7,000. We say this is one significant figure. If it was 7,300, we have two significant figures, because we're just looking at how many numbers. So the first one, there's one number. Now we've got two numbers. And if it was 7,340, we've got three numbers that we're looking at. So we say it's three significant figures. And so in the book, they sometimes just call it sig fig. And they might say, they might say one sig fig, or two sig fig, and they might say three. Okay, so copy those down, and when you're ready, come to the next slide. Okay, with scientific notation, which is what you did in the last class, if I have 2.583 by 10 cubed, and I want two significant figures, I'll just put the rest of those significant figures. What we do is we start from the left-hand side, and we go this way, and there's the first number, and there's the second number. The next number is an 8, so that means that the 5, we have to go up one, so it becomes 2.6. So 2.583, when you go to significant figures, is 2.6. So we start from the left, and we round where necessary. So start from the left, count how many we want. We want two figures, so count from the left. The second figure was a 5, so we don't write 2.5 because the next number was an 8, so we have to round up. Okay, copy that down, and then when you're ready, come to the next slide. Okay, so here's two to do yourself. One's a normal number, and, hang on a sec, I'll just change that last one. It's not loading yet. I'll put it in scientific notation. So say times 10 to the minus 5 to three significant figures. I say, have a go at that. Pause when you're ready. Come back live. Okay, so one significant figure. Change colours. Come on. So, come on, change colour. Hope that's a blue. Okay, so there's the number. So the next number is a 6, which means we round up. So 2 becomes 3, and the scale is in the hundreds because we've got 264, so it becomes 300. So to one significant figure, 264 becomes 300. So the 1, we're looking at the 2. So our choices were 200, or we round up to 300. Like 264, it's either 200 or 300, but the 6 means we round up, and so it becomes 300. The next one is three significant figures. So there's the first, there's the second, there's the third, and so it's either 3.04 or it's 3.05, and we go to the next number is bigger than 5, so we round up, so it becomes a 5, and then we just write this back part because that's still important. So that's one sig fig, and this is 3 sig fig. Okay, and I think that's the last one. So in the exercise on scientific notation, you'll find some questions that talk about significant figures. You need to practice those ones, and when that's done, that's it.